glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love, and how much I miss you. Every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. Think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. Of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. Every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. Idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. Things never go back to what we were, what I became so used to, what I thought would be forever.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Satisfactory. Today we actually have a huge mission today. We have a slight problem that has emerged in the next update 7, which is coming out, in that Paradise Island, actually which side are we on here? Are we facing north? This is the way we want to go. Oh, maybe it's over this way. There we go. I'll just take the shortcut. Yeah, Paradise Island over there, that whole region, is apparently not going to be surviving into version 8. 7 even. Whichever the next update. Apparently, this whole region over there is it's getting crossed off the map. And a bit of a problem for us because one of our largest factories occupies there. Not to mention, as you can just see it coming out of the clouds there, a huge chunk of our power needs as well are being met over there by recycling the waste stuff into fuel. So we're going to have to relocate that entire facility over there. Right, we're going to I think we'll start by making the platforms just so that we know where we're going to be roughly putting it, and then we'll get like a rough shape, and then we'll see where we go from there. I'm going to grab a couple of extra things of this, because I can never remember how far concrete goes. We'll nip over the other side and we'll get some sheets as well, because you always need sheets. What's an idea? Is there anything, any tickets to go upstairs? Nope, no tickets at the moment. Yep, here we go. Grab some of those. Evening, JD. Welcome in there, mate. How are you doing today? You've been behaving yourself. We're just firing up here on Satisfactory. Actually, I'll show a little bit of what I've done. It's been a couple of weeks since we last did it on stream. I'll give you a quick run at well, basically the only real thing that I've done, because the rest of it's all been pretty much just exploring is what I've been doing to get brain slugs, and I'm still short. I got like 50 brain slugs and there still wasn't enough brain slugs. Well, evening there, Frodo, as well. Welcome in. Double trouble. Right, in the weeks that I haven't been streaming Satisfactory, I've made some upgrades over here. Basically, the only thing we're short of is the brain slugs to overclock things. Because this factory, I made this to be a compact factory, so it'll produce 100%. Well, they will run at 250% as long as I can satisfy the demands of all of these bits and bobs over here. I have got brain slugs in large chunks of it, but I still need more. We'll see how the evening goes. We may do a little bit of an exploring mission and get some more. One thing that we desperately need to sort out is, as much as we are producing petroleum coke at the required volume, it can't get here in the required volume, unfortunately. So part of the thing that we're going to do with the new factory we're going to build today is, well, it's a new factory. We're going to be moving a factory and slightly modifying it, as in doubling its output. Is we'll make independent conveyor belts. Rather than everything merging into one, we'll make independent conveyor belts for all 3 materials that come out of this factory. Actually, no, it's more than 3. For the handful of materials that come out of the factory. Okay, let's we need to get on top of the warehouse. Oh, hang on. I need to go here first. Architecture is under architecture. Those just require concrete or sheets. Yeah. We have the basic materials. I haven't got anything else like to build the factory as such. Just the basics of what we need. And smack. Was out of stock for putting easy in the cab. you've ran out of cab coupons. I put that little conveyor belt there so that we could catapult. Oh, actually, no, you guys can't see it. But yeah, I just catapulted myself over to the... I tell you what, we'll fly back. Because that's one addition that I did make. Because doing this is faster than using the tubes. So on top of our giant warehouse, there is a little launching platform. Yeah, everything that you see there, this whole island is getting erased in Update 7. So we have to relocate this entire facility elsewhere. And if I'll leave this running, because I can, we can lose the resources, it's fine. The only thing that I will be taking away is the brain slugs, because those are just too rare. But yeah, it's so annoying because I spent the time making all of this look all neat and tidy. So different things that get fabricated are all transported all different levels. And all the pipes and what have you. I tidied it all up. I'd like calculated everything we needed to maintain all the power facilities. I'd even built these out of bounds. If I just try to fly around these, I'll start to die. Run. Yeah, and all this bloody oil as well. I didn't realise I'd done a miscalculation. And it turns out that this entire facility is actually only drawing oil. It's working at 100%, but it's only drawing oil from one pump. So I needlessly brought down four pipes when actually one pipe services this entire factory. Evening, Samwise. What sort of trouble are you getting yourself up to as well there today? I said we are back on the Satisfactory tonight, and the new factory, it's going to have to go there. We're going to have to build it in the ocean. It's the only way I think we can manage it. The question is, how far along here are they going to remove? There's no way to know. We may lose this whole section of piping. So I'm wondering if we should maybe just go over there and build? And like start it off? It's a bit of a shame they didn't just, rather than delete the island, they could have just extended the death line a few feet. Just to encapsulate the island. It was no trouble just working today. What do you reckon? If it can hear, then the factory can be aimed between those 2 points. You think that would be a good idea? Oh, press the R button. So I want to leave myself plenty of space to expand. But also I want to build us up a bit because there is a lot of things, because as I said, we're going to double the production here. I think the very ground floor will probably output some, we'll probably put the generators on the bottom floor, like on the ocean surface. Oh, what's on there? Oh, I've made a... Any more? Oh, I think that's one there. How did I manage that? Okay, I reckon that should be a good starting point. Build that way and see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? And some of these we'll probably end up taking out, but I just want to try and cover ourselves for a little bit. Okay, that's a 21 by 11 platform. I suppose now we need to go and get some resources. But yeah, we'll interconnect all these pipes here. We should have redone it there, shouldn't we? It'll be fine. I'll jiggle things around so it looks all right. Oh, autosave. Because we're going to need tanks as well, some storage tanks. Because we'll basically map out that entire thing that's over there, but over here. At least for the starting point, anyway. Okay, what do we need? Refineries. We want 40 refineries. Nope, not 47, I said 40. And then we want... Oh, wrong button. 4 of them, plus 2... No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want 8 plus 2 for the other bit. I'm going to put 2 smaller ones on the end, just in case. Do we have anything more, like, immediately? Or will that probably cover us for the initial chunk? We'll worry about, like, electrical cables later on. That'll be the last thing to worry about. I wonder if we should maybe build a conveyor belt as well. We'll gather up bits and bobs or whatever it is that we could chuck in. Oh, I wonder if this got reset. Nope. In the last update, some of those boxes got reset, so there was additional chance to open them for to get hard drives out. Downside for us is we hardly really have collected any of the hard drives, so I think there was only 2 of them that I found that we'd opened that I could redo. See, it's probably going to look like this with the refineries, I'm reckoning, but with a little gap in between. And once we've got it all down, we can like remodel it a little bit. Okay, let's start with a shopping list. And then we'll grab some of the bits and bobs because we're going to need stuff for pipes. And we'll need stuff for... we'll stand things, which I think is just concrete and... it's just concrete and rods. A spy? Yeah, concrete rod and sheets, yeah. This is why I have to scream, I don't know. I read it in a textbook years ago. JD. Oh, I love Stargate. Oh, this is not good. This is going to be our entire motor. Entire amount of motors. What was the name of the wolf that killed her? Can we remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably all I'll need for those. No, I'll take an extra set. I'll take an extra set. Sheets. Plastic. I'll grab these cubes whilst I'm here as well, because we need cubes. And we'll take a whole load of... What else is there to build pipes again? Can I remember? It's been a little while since I've played myself. Because I've been like too busy through the weeks. Oh, it needs additional plastic sheets. Bellos, that was the one, JD. Was it, thank you, and I love what I put for the shout outs. Just need. Sorry, I'll read that again. It's not, well, the automatic shout out isn't with Nightbot, technically. The actual command is previously on the, but Nightbot reads that. It's because the trigger for the pop-up only responds to !SO and then a name, and I can't put any... The way I used to do the shout-outs is it used to be !SO, the name, and then I used to have some extra text on the end, which would have like on the thing there, but unfortunately the thing that does the player doesn't register anything after the name. It does, if it does that, it comes up as invalid. So until I can fix that, that's why when Ada calls out the previously on the Nightbot reads that as, oh, you're trying to you want to put a shout out where you want to, or rather you're calling the previously on the command. It says SO, and then just until I can get a better workaround. But yeah, we'll have that one as well, and also for the select ones that I've chosen for Ada, get the little thank you for joining in chat as well. Just the little ribbon that pops up on the bottom there. But as always, thank you all as well for coming in and joining the madness. Especially what we're now, 1002? 1002 now? Should we have a counter in the bottom of the screen? Oh, I need some more sheets. Need some more sheets before we go anywhere. What else did I need? Oh yeah. I need the stuff as well. I'll take 3 of those, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, this is going to be a hike today, isn't it? Every time we need resources, we're going to have to hike all the way back here. In the old... So have you guys got any trouble or mischief planned for the rest of the week? Are you having a Stargate marathon, JD? Because that episode's an early episode. Somebody's here just for loads of long hair, so used to see everything. There was a brief occasion in the show, wasn't there, where I'm sure he had like long hair. Oh look, it's still all the way over there. Whose idea was it to have to relocate this factory? It's a really nice guy though, as well there. I met him at a Comic-Con back in Newcastle. Really, really nice guy. Same as as I've probably mentioned before, Spike from Buffy. Yeah, blame Trizzy. Spike from Buffy. He's incredibly dedicated to his fans. When at the show, right, everyone else had left. All the other guests had left. The vendors had even left, and he stayed behind because, in his words, he didn't want any of his fans that wanted to get the opportunity to meet him to miss out. We want these. should we do this? Should I do it as halves? Change your mind. I want the... okay. Right. One pipe can sustain 1/2 of this factory, right? So... I'll have a pipe, because we're going to have storage tanks here. The pipes will come along and they will lag out. They will travel up here and split to fill up 20 units, and then do that on the other side, and then the materials from then will then get transported up to the next level for stage 2 of processing. What do you reckon? Do you think that'd be a good idea, or is this going to be a catastrophe? Which would you prefer? Just see, how far does that jut out? Actually, that kind of juts out okay there, doesn't it? So what have we got here? 1, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and I think we leave a gap, like we did in the power generation station, of 1. So that means we need to extend this an unknown volume. So, just for the sake of argument, we'll blow it out to 10, because the time it would take me to add it up, we could just replace it and then delete it. Saves fannying on. That's in line, that's in line, and it is, that's ladders are over, spot on. Do the snappy thing, there we go. So that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then that, because the 5 that we found before when we did the coal generators comes up nicely in a line here. So, actually, just in case I delete something that we need. Because these don't require any other inputs other than the oil. Yeah, this side just requires oil inputs for the 3 primary resources. Then, like I said, we'll make a floor above where all the stuff can then go and be processed, and then we'll have it all drop down, and we'll make diesel generators probably just here. To be honest, it's pretty a reasonable space. Funnel it back, and then it gives us all that space at the front there to be able to work on like future projects or expansions, because we have enough oil coming in to do 120 of these, but we're only using 1 pipe's worth over there. What's it there? No SG1 marathon. Oh. Well, we need to change that then, JD. Just watching some lore videos. Oh, no Stargate. Have I ever mentioned it? I don't know if I've ever come up in any of the streams before. I don't know if it might have been like a passing remark at all. It's the Maddie welcome in there, mate. Right, we're going to place that one there, and it has to be 1 unit over. Does that look like it's in line? I mean, technically it's going to be a bit weird and zigzaggy, because the input pipes are going to be staggered, but it might make a nice pattern as we go. We won't know till we do it. Oh, here comes the sneezing bit. Not bad today. It's night, just freezing. I was thinking about starting to edit videos again because I need to use my graphics card to heat the room up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because my computer like backs onto the radiator, so I had to like when we moved in, I had to turn it off. So my only heater in the room now is my PC. Was it their first I've heard of it? So strange, I didn't even know you were a fan. Yeah, I didn't think it had come up in conversation before, JD. Ooh, bugger, falling off. Oh, Samwise is putting the kettle on, everybody. What are we all having? 2 and 3. Okay, there we go. So inputs in the middle, outputs on the outside. Actually, you know what I might do when we're doing this, because majority of these are all going to plastic. So I think that as much as having like one pipe supply this side, one pipe supply that side, it would probably make more logical sense to have the entire double center all plastic, then it can all output into one central channel just here. And keep it nice and neat and tidy. Let's just check. So that is in line with that center line. That is in line with that center line. Spot on. 2, 3, not 4. Yep, that looks right. Just need to extend this a little bit. Oh, bucket. So which other videos you've been watching then, JD? There's a channel that I subscribe to on YouTube, and they put out so they like law sort of videos, like multiple ones a week, but it's basically the bloke is just reading the wiki pages. 4 and 5. Yep, 10 more to go. What spacing did we use again on this one here? Yeah, it just buds up to the joint, straight away on the joint. Alright, that looks in line with that. That looks in line with that. Yep, that all looks happy. 4, 5. That looks all present and correct. That out one. Nope. Take that out one more. Hang on, have I done something funny here? Oh no, yeah, of course, that's why. Why does the count not look accurate on the side of the screen? But I deleted a couple of them, didn't I, to replace them at a slightly different angle. Okay, so this is stage 1 of the oil production. So we'll tidy up the sides, but we'll use them just for now as like a working area. Oh, lags out while it auto saves. How much space do those big buffers take up? Do I need to place? Yeah, I need more figgy for it. Pop those there. Pop those there. What's that? So I have to look about half time. Oh, don't worry about it. They're Samwise. Are you busy at work this week? So we'll do it from this side. Barto, welcome in there, mate. So, not super busy. Today is my Friday, though. What day is it now? What day is it in reality now? Where are we? What's going on? Alright, next up, we need a pipe that goes all the way down here. It's Sunday. Are we sure, Samwise? Right, so this pipe will run up the middle. Except I changed my mind. We're gonna do it a little bit more tidily, because we'll do it tidy once, and then it'll be all right. He says. Right, let's run that to the center of there. Grab another, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we'll go all the way at the end. But we'll just make it to the end. That's not too bad. Oh, bugger. I can't believe I clicked. Hashtag blame Trizzy. Look, there you go. You'd almost think it was a perfect fit. Sorry, what was that there as well then? Nerd Cookies is the name of the channel that we'll have to have another spy at. Try to remember which is the one that I listen to. It's kind of annoying because he does just read the wiki pages, like word for word. But it has information that, you know. Was it hard to know what day it is this week when I'm on 4 on 4 off, or doing an odd kind of like a weekday numbers. Drag that. bring this one. Ooh, look, it just fits. You almost think this was meant to be. Did you say cookies? Right, this is where things are going to get a little bit messy. I might go down one way so I can face it. And then we'll go back in the reverse. This is the theory. Might have to rejiggle these. I got a funny feeling because the pipes in close proximity to one another never tend to go according to plan. It must be getting close to the end. There we go. And pop this one in here. Oh, coughing up my gut lungs there. Evening, Rocky, and thank you so much for the sub there, mate, and welcome in. What sort of mischief are you causing today? We're making a mess on Satisfactory this evening. And once again there, Rocky, thank you so much for the sub there as well. As I keep saying to all you guys, thank you so much, everybody, for the support. Especially for all the massive support on our Friday stream, and thank you as well everyone for coming along for stream 1000, joining in all the chaos. Pop that in there. But today we are making, well, we're having to remake a factory. I'll just sort of show you it. Oh, if I can get across there, that is. It's all the way over there. I just lightly bob our way across. Actually, I can go to the exchange. The exchange will get us close there. The next update in Satisfactory. Just sit in the tube. The next update in Satisfactory sees the removal of Paradise Island, and I don't know when the new update's coming out, but we need to basically move this factory over there before this area gets wiped out in the next update. Which is a pain because this is probably one of our most productive spots. Not to mention all the power generation which is over here. What sort of mischief have you been causing there then, Rocky? Tell you what, I'll do a quick. You have a look at all the mess that I've been making over here. We have our giant Viennetta, or the storage facility. Hang on, almost out of fuel. There we go. Still got some spaghetti factories on the go. Always innocent. Everyone here knows better. Yeah. These are my spaghetti factories over here. I'm starting to build tidy factories up here. I need more brain slugs actually for this one here. Yeah, see, Samwise knows. Yeah, good one. Rocky behaving himself. It's always up to mischief as that lad. You're kind of innocent. Over here in the bushes, though, are some of the tidier factories. There's one that's half under construction because it's still a work in progress. I've only been playing the game for a couple of months. Oh, speaking of which, in the time that we've been away, I gathered up the resources to unlock one of the next milestones. We might as well do that whilst we're thinking about it. Oh, and this thing here. What a fanny it was to wrap this around here. Oh, don't crash, don't crash. Oh, there we go. Make you as dizzy as we fly around. Yeah, there's also there's sky lanes as well that are still a work in progress. Everything here is a work in progress. Well, I'll explain the weirdness that goes on with the pipes over there in a second. I just want to jump over here first because the pipelines for the oil. Hang on, just need to get a little bit of speed up to get back to base. There you go, nice little area view. But the where they've got the transport tube thing, what was I coming over here for again? Oh yeah, I want to go over to the thingy to drop off those supplies. Yeah, let's go over there first. The above it is the oil lines, and because my transport tube is so close to the oil lines, the camera clips inside of the oil pipe, so it all goes a bit weird. Which one of these boxes has the next milestone in it? This one. Sort all them. I'll take all that. I completely forgot about this because I built up all the resources to unlock the next thing. Let's just pay those off.
Milestone reached. The particle accelerator enables previously impossible processes, such as recycling nuclear waste and converting it into plutonium, as well as the generation of exotic matter.
Away we go.
The project part enables progress to the next phase.
Or at least until you hit the roof. But yeah, the pipes that run from the oil, the mining facility, kind of clips into it. This is our giant storage thing. Ignore the player catapult on the roof. Temporary. We have our huge storage facility for all of our junk. Did you finish all of your pyramids as well there, Rocky, that you were working on? Because I remember seeing that one, it must have been a good few months ago. Let's just go to the hub. So in the very centre of our giant storage facility is our little hub area. Oh, I've still got 5 more brain slugs. I thought I used them all up. Well, that might be handy later. Alright, someone write that down. It's a ridiculous one, is what it is. But yeah, the transport tube runs, the camera runs inside of the pipes. So if I jump back in here to go back to where we were, if I just tip the camera out, you can just kind of see that we're in there, but then it goes inside of the oil pipe because the camera can't back up. What was that? Before I was just saying, did you finish the pyramid builds? Because that was the last time I spoke to you. You were doing the, you were showing us like a little pyramid build. At some point, I'll get all the factories looking all nice and neat and tidy. But for now, it'll just be spaghetti builds with a few tidy factories. So I had hoped today to start nuclear power. But I had to prioritize transporting this factory over here, and as long as I can get it built and working, I'll make it look tidy later. You know, like put like supporting legs in and that kind of stuff. Just enough. Just enough fuel. And now comes the messy part, as to whether or not this is going to work. Well, that's a good sign. So we've got to do this on this side, then we've got to do it on the other side. I have to build build a spaceship. Have you seen the all the new pieces as well that came out a few weeks ago? Because there's all different shapes as well now that you could put into it. Because there's like a whole extra set of, because there's like half foundations and stuff now. And they added some of, I can't remember which one, there's some of the like curvy pieces and bits and bobs. But there's all sorts of those for different like decoration and what have you now to mess around with. Pop those in there. I wonder if we should connect. Oh, you tell me I'm out. Oh no. We just got all the way here. We're going to have to go all the way back because we've run out of stuff to make the pipes. Alright. Right, so just head back to that little station area there. Was that a pirate ship? Alright, if you can make a pirate ship. Evening Relentless, and welcome in there, mate. Another troublemaker, everyone. What sort of trouble you been causing today there as well there, mate? Up we go. Right, I'm gonna fling us back over to the other side because it's the quickest way to get back to base. Actually, we could probably do some more fuel when we come over here as well. Maybe we'll grab some more fuel. So are you putting those in the correct direction? I hope they're all in the right direction. That was one of the things that we did with one of the other factories. I'm like, why the hell is this not connecting? It's because I had it all in there, the half of it all in like different orientations. Okay, let's drop down here. We want some more sheets. We want copper sheets as well. We'll take a canny few, and we will stock up again on plastics because we're probably going to need more plastic. How are we for rods? We've got plenty of rods. Concrete. We'll go get some more concrete. Concrete's the only one that's a pain in the arse to get because it's on the opposite side of the facility. So we've had a Thanksgiving family. Oh, is it that time of the year over there? Over in the colonies? So no, just the pirate ship. Oh, if you're making a pirate ship, you've got to share some pictures of that. Oh, was it there, Samwise? Nice turkey dinner. I haven't had one of those since Christmas. For Frodo, turkey. We actually had a big roast dinner ourselves here tonight. If I wasn't so desperate to build this, I probably would have had a nice little nap. Actually, I'm going to try the human catapult again. I don't know if I can re-angle myself. We're going to have to go down to the other side of the thing here. Although, hang on, we might be able to speed up the process a little, not by too much. I'll be doing that Raven, the pirate ship. Oh, it has to be done now. Now that you put the he's put the idea in your head. I have no idea how, but I'll figure it out. They said in the release, one of the things I kind of wish they had, you know, like in Minecraft, you have like creative mode. Apparently when they get to like version 1.0, like the proper release of the game, there will be a creative mode. But they said that they didn't want to put that in now because they want to see like how players oh, this was not a good idea. No, I should not have come at this angle, should I? Oh, I could have used that other thing to fling myself the rest of the way. Could have landed over there, and then we could have used the resin thing to fling ourselves over here. Oh, well, we'll know that for next time. Have to get some lights over here as well. And Rocky's got to put the kettle on, everybody. What we're having? Place your orders. Okay, that is this line here done. What I'm going to do is connect it to one of these pipes, and just for speed, I'm going to just do it roughly. I know the rest of it's all tidy, and this this bit here is going to be messy, but actually, we'll make it slightly tidy. If I just like bring this down into the center, and then I can make this bit here look pretty later. Okay, oil lines. We now need to color code the oil lines. Was that Tolby for Frodo and a Mai Tai for Samwise? Is it Rocky's turn for this round, is it? Well, that pipe's tripping out, isn't it? Ah. Well, it is totally glitched out. It might be alright next time I reload. We'll check later on to make sure oil is getting down here. If not, we can always just tear up a section and rebuild it. Okay, that's one side. Yeah, oil is getting all the way down here, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, now we'll just do the same thing again. Did we take that oil from the upper or lower? We took that one from the lower, so we'll do the one over there, but we'll take it from the upper. And try and make them as best we can in line. We'll make it so it doesn't look like it's just floating in the air at a later date. again. Stick on one of these in here. At the very least, it can be filling up, so there's oil here for when we're like ready to turn the facilities on, and then I suppose we'll pipe. We should probably pipe oil out of those storage bins over there, I suppose, rather than waste it, because there's loads of tanks over there that can be drained. Okay, that's that stage done. Now we'll do the same thing as what we did before. We'll place them. We'll go down one direction and place these, and then we'll go up the other direction and put the others, and hopefully they'll all line up. So have you guys got any trouble planned for the rest of this week then? Any more trips to the casinos? That one there. And I think, JD, you should definitely start another Stargate marathon. I mean, that would definitely keep you out of trouble for the week. Was that all? Yeah, it didn't feel like I'd placed that many going that way that time. I think I know we colour coding the buildings. These buildings here, I may colour them based on the outputs. So I think I'll turn these ones in the middle blue, because that's the blue for the plastic. Actually, black for rubber though, and we can't have black for that because, well, I suppose we could because the buildings are black. And then the darker blue for the resin, isn't it? We'll think of something just so that we can see from a distance what's coming out of each thing. We'll figure it. As long as it's functional by the end of the day, and then we're prepped for the next update whenever it should land. I've got no idea. I was kind of worried with all the videos that were popping up on YouTube the other day. I was really worried that it may have already landed, but apparently you can access the new update if you install the experimental version, which we won't be doing. One thing I will be looking forward to in the next version though is when you're doing things like pipes and conveyor belts, it'll automatically switch to like the wall-mounted ones, or there's going to be like a ceiling-mounted ones. Cause we already have the ceiling ones for the pipes with these little things, but there's going to be for the conveyor belts as well, which really tidy up things and make them all look a lot more neater, I think. And was that those spent too much money at the casino lately? I know, double birthdays, you see. Blowing all the money. And what was it? We was only like 25 quid up or something by the end of the end of the night or something, wasn't it? Definitely, JD. But don't forget as well, you have to incorporate the movies, the TV movies, Atlantis and Universe into your playthrough. You don't have to do Stargate Infinity. I would never subject that to anyone. Not even like the showrunners acknowledge Stargate Infinity. Even they said it was awful, like it was like a student project. Oh, there's lots of pipes glitching along here. Maybe we should just place too many things too close to one another. We're never really going to see it, so it'll be fine. Get all these coloured in. Oh, we didn't bring stuff to make mergers or splitters either, did we? Yeah, we should have thought about this, shouldn't we? Right, pipes. Pipes are gonna have to. How much output is it gonna make? 10. A 10 is not right. A 10, that's gonna be 200. Pipe hold 600, and then one pump. Yeah, we can combine it all and shoot it up to one level. That'll be alright, yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, this is where the waistlines are going to go. Yeah, I think this is going to work. Was it Sam and I just relaxing and playing some games? Not much planned. Not much planned for the week, and then back on the road again. There, Frodo. Pop that there. Let's see if we'll get these sort of bits in first. Grab one of them. Because the solid output, we'll just put elevators on each of these just to lift everything up higher, and then we'll run that like along the center. But we need to go and grab some of the other bits and bobs. Yeah. The first movie with Kurt Russell and James Spader is Jack and Daniel. What's it that it took me a whole season before I thought Richard Dean Anderson and Michael Shanks were Jack and Daniel. When I first saw Stargate, well, as in the series, I thought that it was what's his name again there? James Spader. I thought that was him. I thought that was him doing it, like the TV show. I didn't realize it was another actor at the time. But apparently, in one of the special features, Richard Dean Anderson said he had the same. He thought the same thing after he'd seen like the Dr. Jackson's performance. Okay, though, that's the output pipe for that side now. Let's just do a little bit of color coding. Actually, this could be a waste pipe, isn't it? What color did we have the waste? Did we use? Was it this one? Yeah, let's just use this color. This will make sense. Oh, evening there, mate, and welcome in. Yeah, we're on Satisfactory this evening. It's been maybe about 3 or 4 weeks since we last streamed it, because we were streaming it like every single week, but there was that many other games at the time that we kind of wanted to jiggle into the schedule. But yeah, we're on Satisfactory this evening, performing emergency task, because Paradise Island over there, I just hop the map up for a second there. In the next update, all this apparently is being removed from the game. They're just demolishing the whole island, and one of our largest factories is on there, so I'm rebuilding it, but at the same time I'm doubling its production. So we're gonna I've got to like get all this stuff up here before the game updates, because I don't know when the update's going to drop. I was concerned it was going to be already out. And what I should have really done is I should have turned the Steam updates off. Colour that in there. Right, so that's got the waistline. Oh, now we just need to do that bit there. So let's just... Oh, this is going to be awkward to see. We'll just have to guess. That should be there. You got factories. Yeah, the I have like some facilities kind of spread out, but I'm trying to maintain everything down here. So there's these big massive sky lanes which are transporting junk. Actually, can you just see them past the pop-up there? I don't think you can there. Just on the side. Oh, CGD mate. Welcome in there, CGD, and thank you so much for the raid. How do you guys get on? How much pandemonium and chaos did you cause on Saints Row tonight there? CGD, thank you so much once again for the raid there, mate. And Codex, welcome in there as well, mate. There's more troublemakers, folks. Oh, and Vin makes things. Welcome in there. Oh, and you've also 2 seconds. It takes a second for the egg redeems to load up. What is in slot number 3? When it loads up. Anytime. I don't know what it is, right? When I'm not live, if I go into the egg redeems, it's like that. Click of the finger, and it loads straight in. If I do it when we're live, it takes ages to load. Number 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank you for the follow there as well. Joe's Watson was that? Sorry, it disappeared off the screen before I could read it there. But welcome in there, and thank you for the follow as well there. Right, I'm going to press the button here. So this is number 3. It is number 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, here we go. Blue Rose of Ilium by Char. Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium, if these humble words reach you, I have joined my ancestors. My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining in the warm Tachankan sun. But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong. There we go. That is from Mass Effect 3. And for those as well that joined us, we did a little bit more of Mass Effect on Friday gone, which was my 1000th stream. 1000 nights of streaming. We are going to do it again this Friday, just to finish the game, because we still had a little bit to go. But as I say, welcome everybody, and thank you for joining us. For those of you that are joining us for the first time, we stream every night in theme nights. Tonight is relaxing game night, which are normally things like farming sim and stuff like that, or walking simulators, or just like a nice relaxing puzzly game. Monday night is first person shooters and action adventures, where currently we are playing. Actually, tomorrow will be the final of Dead Island. We're going to complete it tomorrow. If it takes us all late night, we're completing it tomorrow. And then the following week, we're going to start a game called Enslaved for the Xbox 360, and that will take us through December on the Monday nights. But you can see the full schedule for the next month or so over on the Discords. And if you can, I'd really appreciate as well if you can drop a follow over on the YouTubes. Over on the YouTubes, we have all of our streams, pre-recorded episodes, and all sorts of other bits and bobs of madness that have accumulated over the past 10 plus years. Sorry, what was that? Did CGG send us to a Titan Music sounds so much like who's that there? I don't know who that one is there. And guys as well, all these folks as well that are popping up, that Ada's popping into chats here, please remember to jump over, give them a follow, give them some abuse when they're live. All bunch of troublemakers, these chaps. But once again there, CGD, thank you so much as well there for the raid. I never know quite how to thank all of you lot, but thank you guys anyway. Boxing heavyweight champion? Oh, I definitely wouldn't know then. I don't follow. I don't follow boxing. That's one thing. You know the Battlestar Galactica episode with the boxing. Whenever that one comes around, I watch that at 1.5 speed. That's another show. Have you guys watched Battlestar as well? That's another one that you guys got a marathon, apart from Stargate. Pop these ones in here. Oh, I've already done that bit there, haven't I? Oh, I confused myself here. But yeah, tonight though, we are building... We're moving a factory, and at the same time we're going to be doubling its production, just to, oh, our bollocks us up badly. Oh no, I've already done it once, it's alright, it's alright. It's salvageable. Oh, what happened there? Oh, has Tosk been beaten up by, been beaten up by Ada? I need to put you on the... Hang on 2 seconds, Tosk. Slash... Is it slash here? At... Tosk. There we go. I get caught up with these things eventually. But that should give you a little bit of extra immunity from Ada's wrath. Just pop those there. So, as I was saying about this game there, there's a new update coming to Satisfactory. I don't know exactly when it's coming out. All I know that is it could land in Steam at any time and Steam will update it. But Paradise Island, that whole patch over here, this is all getting deleted. The world border runs through here anyway, because you can only use this half of the island here in any case. But we have a massive factory here, and I'm assuming that when it all goes, that will just get erased. So tonight our mission is we have to transport that entire factory over there, over to here. That's our goal for the evening. It shouldn't be. I mean, we have enough resources to get all of these. To get them all over here. The priority is. I don't mind if we lose everything. The buildings. I don't care if we lose the resources for that. Yes, there's some things that I don't really have the mass amounts to replace, but I must remember to get the brain slugs out. That'll be the priority. There's 3, possibly more over there. We've got to make sure we get those out. Oh, I just thought I need a water pump as well, don't I? We'll deal with that in a minute. In a minute, let's get the waste pipe, because the waste pipes are going to be the most important thing for converting to the next phase. Should we build it up, or should we just build it this way? Kind of thinking now, maybe we just build it this way. Yeah, we're not going to build up, we're going to build it flat. It's decided. It's like naughty Tusk, yeah. Yep, Tusk is a bad boy. What sort of mischief have you been up to as well there, guys? Have you been behaving yourselves today? Has CGD been keeping that browsing history clean? You know what he's like. Right, we're gonna put the next bit of the waste. I can't figure that. Did we use this colour over there, or was it the darker one? Anyway, it'll do for today. Ooh, I might put extra storage actually as well for the fluids that come out. We should probably drop actually maybe a half dozen fluid buffers dotted around, especially during the startup phase until I get the right balance of everything. Because it's not technically the same numbers as what we had over there, because we're going to have a little bit more production. We've got to get power over here as well, come to think of it. Let's see, pressing the 8 button. Get those all plugged into there. What's that, Tusk? Anyhow, as I was saying, I got to... off to bed there. No worries there, Tusk. You have a good night there, mate, and thank you for coming in. You keep yourself out of trouble through the week. But thanks for coming in there, mate. You have a good night. I don't know what time we'll be still active too, because I said we have to get this moved today. Get that across. There we go. Next one in. Is that many different lines now for all the different bits? Oh, I hope we've got enough motors actually to build all the pumps. That might be a bit of a... Oh, no, we don't need any pumps anymore, do we? Because we've just decided that we're not going to build it up, we're going to build it flat. Never mind. Put that in there. Oh, just coughed my insides up again there. I'm still trying to think which is the Saints Row. I think I own 2 Saints Row games, but I've only like played through. Well, I say played through. I didn't quite get round to finishing it. Where one of them, I don't know which number it was. But you start off, you're kind of like the president, and then the Earth just gets destroyed, and you kind of like Matrix style. That one, I on the 360, I'd put a lot of hours into it, I remember. Of course, going through all the Xbox achievements. But I think another game came out, and then I never got back around to finishing it. I just can't think what the game was. Oops. Press the A button again. Plumb that across to there. Oh, not there. Into there. Let's just run straight down the middle. Evening, royalty, and welcome in. What sort of mischief are you up to? Has Chrissy been behaving himself today? Oops. I think that is those pipes now in place. Right, you know what? We're gonna preset. I'm gonna pre-color, and then we're gonna preset these buildings. So light blue. So from a distance, we know light blue equals regular plastic. Oh yeah, we've got to put the actual lines for the plastic. We've handled the waste, but we haven't handled the actual plastic production. But we'll preset all these to plastic though, just to get them started, so that when we provide power, it'll all spool up in theory. As Junior being awkward trying to get him to sleep tonight there. You couldn't use my magical powers to get him to nod off. There. And the last one. There we go. So that's all the plasticky ones in the middle. We just need to put a conveyor belt and mergers in. But I guarantee we do not have the materials to make the mergers. What was that there? Oh, have a good night there, Rocky. Thank you for coming in. And thank you as well for the sub as well. You behave yourself, and we'll catch you later on. Was that I've just sat and watched a Christmas movie? Was it Die Hard? Because the you know that there is no other Christmas movie other than Die Hard. Which side shall we do fabric on? Let's see, that stuff gets handled out of there. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, baby!
Indeed. So originally there was one cook station, and I'll tell you what, it might be just easier if I stack them. I only had 2 for fabric and that much for fuel, but we're going to have so much production that we're going to have a lot more volume in the next section. So that's kind of what I said there. I kind of like estimated 15 for rubber and 5 for the polymer stuff. Let's just check. Oh, no. Let's just check here for a second. Anything else that spits out polymer? direct fuel, 30 a minute and 40 fuel. Requires 60 a minute, which would throw off my other calculations. I will stick to the plan for the fuel and burn it out with waste. What did I want? What did I want? Rubber. I need to find where I can watch that. Yes, you must watch Die Hard. It's like, is there another Christmas movie? Exactly. I don't think there's another. Or unless I suppose, yeah, like you're saying, Die Hard 2. And it's not truly Christmas until Nakatomi Tower explodes. It's the true spirit of Christmas. Let's have a little think here. Is Die Hard on Disney Plus? Well, that's your next movie sorted out. This is gonna look a right mess, isn't it? Okay, so they'll output into the middle. I think we'll go and put these. We'll slap these down over here as well, and then that's like all of them in place. At least this should allow us to have absolutely tons of plastic going forward. So we'll be able to expand the circuit facilities and get more computers being produced. Oh, it's raining. So how are the kittens doing the day royalty? Have they been behaving themselves? Decisions. Yeah, that'll be alright, that'll do me. Oh, so how are the kittens doing royalty? Have they been behaving themselves? Okay, let's grab this pipe over here next. Pop that there. Because we'll funnel all of the waste into one line. Over here. And then we'll shove it up there, to wherever it needs to go next. Okay, I think this is going to work, you know. So, yeah, for now, seeing more of Socks than the other two. Oh, the other two now out playing and exploring. Oh, Mr. Socks is going to look after them out there. Okay, that's those pipes there. Do you think we're going to have enough materials to make 40 more mergers? They must have been playing downstairs. Oh, good little kittens. They don't really want to go out. It's too cold to be playing out, I think. For little baby kittens. Okay, the next thing we need is what's it under again? Logistics. It's been a few weeks since I last played. I want mergers. Oh, actually, no, we do have the tools to make mergers. We need 40 mergers, at least. Although, probably 40... Have I got enough to make 50? We'll just make it a nice even 50. We have the materials on hand to make 50. That's good. Oh, well, today the girls just wanted to be back on my knee again. Oh, I tell you what I did today. We're sitting in the shed. I had 3 of them on my knee. The only one that wasn't on my knee at the time was Batter. And Batter like climbed up my leg and she stood on my knee and she wanted to jump up onto my shoulder. But Butter, being the jealous little bugger that she is, didn't want Batter to jump on my shoulder. So Butter stood up, walked halfway up my chest, and was like sitting on my, standing on my stomach to stop Batter from climbing up and like jumping onto my shoulder. And then when Batter eventually gave up and went to and just went and sat on the end of my knee, then Butter then climbed down and sat back down on her space on my knee. She was just being a mean little bugger, not letting that climb up. What's this button here I want? It's just such a meanie. Okay, pop these down here. Actually want to go down and check on Chips. Because I don't know, she just seemed like she was a bit under the weather tonight when she came in. I don't know if it's just because she maybe needs to lay an egg. But I mean, I checked on her just before I went live. And she was still just sort of like sitting a bit, looking sorry for herself. So I may nip down. We'll get this little bit done here. Like, we'll get these bits in here and then I'm going to nip downstairs for 2 minutes. Just to give her another check on her. It's assuming that what we're going to do right here is going to work. Oh, I think it might, you know. I think it might have gotten away with it. Oh, it is. Look at the spacing's worked. Yeah, I thought we'd box that one up. I'm hoping that it's just that she needs to lay an egg. There. We'll connect all of these across here, and then we'll do the other side. So what did I miss? I stepped out to get some what? What wallaby pops? Is this sweeties for Samwise? Is it? I hope you brought enough for the rest of the class. Ah, so you are having a party again later, Frodo. Ah, we see how it is. Yeah, we are gonna get messed up and play. A party in different houses, but online. So what is it? Whoever loses has to do a shot or something like that when you're playing the games together. Let's just take out the construction lines. I'll do these one at a time because it's too high risk that we delete something important accidentally. So I'll just do them one at a time. What's that there? Sure, would make that a thing. But that would be a bad idea. As Frodo staggers into into his truck the next morning. What's it that you're talking my language now? I got blended on was it Seagram's whiskey? No work till Tuesday, so you can knacker yourself tonight then. Flip it. Evening there, Mr. Smith. Another troublemaker there, everyone. I'm good, but thanks for the offer. Royalties cocktail hour. Alright, that's that little bit there in the middle done. So when plastic is produced, it will go along here and then it'll go to whatever station we need next. We will need to put a little bit of it onto making containers. The idea is they'll make the containers, it'll travel to the other side of the map, it's packaged, whatever we put into it, and then they'll get unpackaged, and then the empty containers then will continue on to central storage. That's the plan. Now we just need to make a decision on this next section over here. Let's have a think for a moment. How many units do you think I need? What goes into making fabric again? Can I remember what... is it water? Or did I need something more fruity? Fabric. Polyester fabric. No, it was just the blueies. And water. Water's easy enough. We can just take it directly from below and just pop it straight up. What have we got there? That's too far away to do that kind of processing. If it wasn't for compacting fuel needing sulfur, I would do that one as well. I'm trying to think how many of these are we going to need. We need to like reverse engineer the thing we wanted. Let's just check. Is this oiled up? Yes. And that's full as well. Alright, I'm just going to put you on hold for 2 minutes, because I just want to go downstairs and quickly check on the little girl. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're
And we're back, I think, everyone. Just you've all been behaving yourselves. I just see the words I love chips and a drooling face from Royalty. Yes, Chips is still looking very, very sorry for herself. There's an egg in the box. It didn't look like a particularly good egg. I've taken it out. She wouldn't take any. I tried to offer some worms, and she wouldn't take any. So I'll go back down in case like she may have just dropped that egg. I'll go back and check in about half an hour or so. But even there, Tiramisu as well. Welcome in. Lost track of what I was doing there now. Oh yeah, we're rebuilding our factories. Right, all this bit here is going to output plastic. Did we decide how much of the other stuff it was going to output? I kind of think if we're going to do double rubber lines. What's that mystical just... that's 3 times in the cab tonight then, isn't it? You know what I'm going to do? Right, press this button here. That's what I'm going to do first. We are going to have 15 rubber. And we'll have... 3 of the... just 5, sorry, of the polymery one. Yeah, well, that looks like an okay colour. Oh yeah, it's almost glowing blue. And then we'll make these ones a different elevation. I think. Yeah, that'll probably make more sense. What's out there? He's having one of his down days. Just got Junior. Is Junior finally gone to sleep there then, Royalty? That using my special powers again there. I'm gonna have to start charging for the Royalty. Reminds me back at the Cisco Academy. The lecturer used to used to call it use of aura, and if someone was having trouble with their lab setup, he would just go and stand next to it, and mysteriously it would just all start working again. So he used to charge for use of aura, and sorry, was this the right thing? Yeah, it's the right thing. And he would like deduct points from the final exam for how many times you used his aura during term. Is that you wouldn't charge me? It's strange. It's I used to. Well, everyone used to enjoy doing the exams that he used to set. The final practical exams for like the CCNP exams and stuff like that. You did them in pairs, and I think I must have done that each like sort of term, because it was like four like of the big exams a year. And I think I used to wind up doing the exam about 6 times, because it was in pairs for the practical exam, and everybody wanted me to be in their group, because they knew I could configure everything in a matter of seconds. But the exams that I used to set, the practical exams, were all so good. I didn't mind doing it multiple times to like help like the rest of the class get through. It was always fun because we had like the the big whiteboard at the class, and he put like the lab for the like whatever lesson it was, and then he would go into the next room and he would wheel out a little wheelie board, and he would say that one's just for me, because he knows that I've already finished. By the time he says, okay everyone, start doing your lab, I've already finished. I've already done it all. Did I take... Oh, did I managed to stop it in time. So what sort of trouble have you been causing as well there, Mr. Smith? Have you been behaving yourself today? Or do we already know the answer? I'm going to leave that there temporarily because it'll be useful later on. Right, just as well, I'm going to put one of those just there as well. Okay, put one there. Feed those along there. Pop that there. Realise I didn't put these quite as far as what I thought I did. Okay, these ones will go along here. So plastic comes out in the middle. Maybe we should have done those at a different elevation. It'll be fine. And then we just need to deal with the polymer, which is going to have to be a smidgen taller. How many units? That's eight units in it. Is it a high 8 or a low 8? That looks like it's on the same level. I think that's on the same plane. So it's a high 8. Well, that already matters now that we've only got 2 to build. So how are you feeling now, Tiramisu? Are you feeling any better from earlier? Oh yeah, this might not be the right elevation. No. It should work. It should work. It's just the snap 2 point isn't coming on. So we'll just have to guess. One there. Right, let's go and program all of these to do whatever it is that we need to output from them. So I would like resin and waste from these. Did you have yourself a bit more of a nap then? Rubber in these ones. You started reading through that, flicking through that collection yet? Oh, hang on. Just realised my audio monitor wasn't on the other screen. What is it? Oh, rubber. Rubber's what I wanted here. That was already coded for rubber. Have a little jump over here. Rubber. More rubber. Bit more. Right. That is all of those bits. So, next phase. Let's just bring this menu up here so that I can easily tab out. We need fabric, petroleum coke, and a ton of fuel. Right, let's just do a quick check here. Rubber produces 20. Plastic produces 10. And what does the polymer stuff do? Oh, bugger. That produces 40. Wow, it's really wasteful. Okay, that's that is slightly more than one pipe can handle. Is that right? Look at me being all fancy. Yeah, I've got, pages of calculations. Across multiple sheets as well. Don't forget all the other sheets. But one pipe can hold 600 units. And right, one side of the factory is going to produce 500 just on its own. And let's just sum it all. And this is going to be 700 units, isn't it? Yeah, so we got 100 excess units. I suppose we could, just for the sake of production, we could turn off 5 rubbers. Which actually that kind of work out alright, because what we'll do is these ones here, because these 5 are on their own anyway, so for now we'll just knock these off. Yep, job done. We're still going to bring power to this whole place as well. We'll sort that out later though. I'll get rid of those blocks down there later on as well. There's no mad rush. Right, that should produce at full pelt 600 purple. So let's take out one of these. Pop that there, just as a temporary measure. So, do you play this one as well there, Relentless? I'm sure you guys will probably know a lot more about what than the chaos I'm causing. How much is this whole budget? 20? Yeah, 700 odd will be fine for that line. Yeah, we get all the work done with a cup of tea in my hands here. CGT. When are you going to get yourself nicely re-addicted to this game as well, there, CGT? Let's have a look in here, because we unlocked some other things before, didn't we? And we never went back to the inventory to look to see what it was that we unlocked. Because we've done now all the milestones, with the exception of we haven't appeased the mighty space elevator. That's the only thing that we have. Well, do that, and we have to make nuclear bombs, which, you know, yay. All right, what are we going to need now? Let's have a little think. One of them and a little bit of that. We have to go and do the calculation. The only way we're going to do this is if we actually go and actually do the calculations. I can't really just wing it. Well, we could, but I'll leave a gap and put one there. We'll go 10 out on either side. And we'll do exactly the same as what we did before. We'll just build it big, and I can cut it down later on. You know, like, why am I running over here? we'll build it big, and then we'll cut it back. We want functionality over form today. This is why I love your streams and talking to you the chaos. It's the stream guarantee. We need where is it? Maybe we need to rearrange the some of the things on the bingo card for the stream. Oh, we haven't pressed the Chrissy button. Because we know Chrissy wants the kitten. Oh, has CGD just been beaten up? Hang on 2 seconds. What did Ada say you wrote? Oh. CGDD in trouble again. And you try to outsmart Ada with the fives in place of the S's. That's the one. Yep, CGD in trouble. Ada got you. Oh, that was the thing, guys, as well. I'd only mentioned it to Royalty the other day. I think it was in a call with you, Royalty. It must have been when we were chatting. I did make some t-shirts. However, the store got taken down, because something to do with potentially inappropriate content. I will attempt to bring the Bounty t-shirts to at the very least the next giveaway, even if I'm going to make them myself. Because I mean, I do have the tools to make them here. I just you know, it's more convenient to get somewhere else to make them. It's just on the tally screen. Right, 2 seconds royalty. It is still there. I just moved it to the end of the loop. Or 2 seconds. It'd just be easier if I just do that for you. And you can enjoy. How long does it take to rotate between frames? Nah, about 5-10 seconds. Yeah, we'll do that for a minute. We'll leave the bounty screen up for a minute. Was it because of the chickens? Yeah, that must have been it. It must have been those t-shirts with the pictures of the cock on it. You're incredibly incredible troublemaker. The trouble that you guys get me into, I don't know. Okay, Timothy, I need the bouncy t-shirt. I'm going to work at restoring them. I just need to have a word with them, because it was a bot that collared it. I need to speak to a real person there to get it done. Because I had hoped to, the idea was I wanted to put a couple of them in the giveaway that we did on Friday. But unfortunately. Let's have a little think again here. Right, let's go over to the diesel plant whilst the bounty screen is rotating. I say diesel, it's just what I call it. Liquid fuel area. We've renamed it diesel. Really, it's just a shirt with a photo of KFC in the phrase, I really like your cock on it. 2 seconds, I'm going to screenshot that. Done. There may be another design coming up in the future. You can still see the other ones over on the thing. So there's the proud member of the Insane Society, and the of course the is that a theodolite in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me? Has the tally screen come up? I'm going to assume the tally screen's come up, and I'm going to drop the bounty. Well, I would. Which one? CGD. Oh, did you put the did you say you had a photo of the of your scarf? Did you share it in the knitting zone? Oh, hang on, CGG just been assaulted again. I really like your cock. Ada's always getting you, CGD. I can't remember what we came over here for now. I'm just too distracted. We came over here for power generation, didn't we? How much it consumes? 12 per minute. just picking your gosh. Ada slapped you around a good couple of times. Like I can still see your thing on Ada's panel. It still shows me there. The only things that Ada doesn't show me is chats that is restricted with the anti-poaching things. That gets completely blocked out. Ada's got a thing for you today. Certainly does. Mr. Smith will be getting jealous. She wants you all to herself. Oh, that's what that notification was before that popped up. I don't want to update you today. Or tomorrow. Okay, so the power generator, what did we say? 12 a minute, that's not bad, you know. Okay. I don't know how you spell diesel, that's how I'm spelling it now. Diesel takes up 20. And if we had 14 diesel plants, so... No, sorry. Does it take 20 or it takes 12? It takes 12. Equals that times that. Wow, it takes 180 odd. Might as well put 20 diesels on. Or 19. 20 would make more sense. That takes 240 fuel per unit, which still leaves us with a whole ton. That can't be right, surely. How much does the fuel packager cost? We get 20 diesels in here. How much does this thing cost? That takes 40 a turn. Diesels there, and then if we had package fuel, and that takes 40 per unit, so we had 2 of those. That's just going to make 80. We only need 2 to be honest. So that brings 320. Right, we're generating way too much stuff that we need for the recycling. But we're going to have to deal with all 600 units. Because I can't really choke the other factories. Time to get ready for bed. There is at CGD. Well, you have a good night, and thank you again for the raid tonight. There, CGD. You behave yourself there. And thank you for coming in there. I'll let you whisk Ada away for the evening. I'm gonna have a mind blank of chicken names. That was the name of a cockerels. I remember KFC. The other one, the tall one, was Sage and Onion. The one that had the big massive frills on the back of his head. So have you not had a chicken called Foghorn Leghorn? They've got to be food names, CGD. Just getting ready. That's all right. Is I getting everything, all the bits and bobs ready? Have you got many runs on tomorrow? Out with the puppies. He's not really working, you know. CGG, he just likes playing with the puppies. Okay, that is... So even if we get 2 fuel generators, we don't even need 1, to be fair, because we are overstocked on fuel. How much does this thing produce down here? What is this little thing down here? A packager. Packager requires 30 a minute. Packager, so HV, oil, that's not how you spell oil. Packaged. There we go, that requires 30 units. If we build 2 of those, that's still 60. And we should have really done, I should have put these calculations here, and then I can quickly sum them. Sum. Even that's only 318. Yes, sage and onion. Chinese and Moroccan. I quite like that one. One of the next time we get a chicken though, one is going to be called pie, for chicken pie. So yeah, a photo of sage and onion on the shirt with some kind of description of always full of mischief. Oh, I almost blocked the thing there. Easy guy, thank you so much for the raid and welcome in, mate. We're in the midst of rebuilding a factory, but welcome in everybody. It was mystical. Welcome in there. Hope you've been behaving yourself. He said perfect timing with what we're talking about. I know, it's that CGD. He's such a bad influence on us. You've got no idea, guys. He keeps on getting us all having to clear our browser history. It's you know. But welcome in there, everybody. And thank you again there, Reezy Guy, for the raid. I hope you've all been behaving yourselves. Well, actually, no, I don't. What's that there? Whatever you do, raiders, don't swear I got away with it once, but Ada pounded. Yeah, tonight, CGD has been getting thoroughly slapped around by Ada today. But I say welcome everyone tonight. We are playing. Honestly, we are playing a game. We're not just like it's not just like the Dirty Talk Sunday. we are on Satisfactory today, and we're rebuilding a factory because this factory here needs to be transported over there because this whole area of the map where I'm standing in is going to be removed in the next update. Oops, we're falling down the hole. The minute that we're trying to do the calculations to manage the waste, because there's so much waste going to be generated, and we need to get shot of it basically, and I'm not quite certain how much we're going to have to build to do it. It's going to be problematic. Problematic, definitely. Oh, hang on, fabric. We forgot about the... Oh, fabric only does polymer, doesn't it? Polymer and water. Never mind. Excitement over. Let's just check. Well, I was right in thinking that, yeah, it's just water. Yeah, polymer, resin and water. Yeah. Excitement over. I was wrong. But welcome in there, guys. Oh, is that the royalty? She's a saucy bot. Bouncy, bouncy. I need to try and calculate what else this is that we need to create now as well. You guys are such a bad influence. Right, I've reset the thing on the side there. But welcome in there. We have Mr. Patrick, Mystical, the Crazy Easy Guy, and Mr. Bog Boy. Oh, lags out whilst it saves. We're kind of getting close to all the factories that we need to build. Chunks of it's going to be like the infrastructure in between. Let's have a little think though, because we right. One thing we definitely need is we need a constructor. We 100% know we need one constructor at least. A packager. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 packagers. Definitely. And then we want... Oh, hang on. Yeah, we've missed something in the calculations here, I think. Yeah, hang on. I need... Oh, yeah, we missed the really, really big one. We need petroleum coke. How much is this? This is at 100%. How much does that require? Petroleum coke requires 40. So remember that. Petroleum coke requires 40. Hang on, I'll write it down. Coke requires 40 units a turn. Oh, have a good night there then, Royalty. You behave yourself there, and we'll catch you later on. Well, thank you for coming in there. You have a good night. Keep out of trouble. But I'm thinking we've made a slight miscalculation of our calculations. Was that? Oh no, it takes a while because of lots of. Oh, sorry, have I missed something higher up there? Not sure what I missed higher up there. Hashtag blame Trissy. I'm just going to move the diesel calculations over here for a moment because I kind of realised the mistake that we made. This is what we wanted. I thought there was too much stuff being generated. CJ tried Timberborn. Which one's that one? Is that a new one? He doesn't like beaver. Mystical's straight in there, tempted fate with Ada. Fuel requires 60 units, and we need to service how many? Put those there, and then we'll say if I build 10 of those, 10 is a straight 600. What about we build 7 of those? 8. Oh, we still need petroleum coke. 4. Okay, 4 fuel converters. Produces 40 a minute. 40 times That divided by 40 would fuel 6. That can't be right. Was that you enjoying New Worlds? So I like the magpie with the shiny stuff. Never get anything done. So what sort of mischief have all you guys been up to today? Love New World's not been on for a while. Is that the one? Am I right in thinking that New Worlds is the one that I kind of got distracted watching and forgot to start my own stream because I was too busy watching CGG play it? I keep forgetting the names of half the titles of the games. I wish I calculated these earlier on. This is going to be a bit confusing. We have 600 units to play with. Fuel requires 60. Packages require 40 a turn. Heavy requires 30. And petroleum coke requires 40. Now is that adding up? That's adding up all of that. And we have 600 units to play with. Okay, so we had 2 of those, that's going to produce 80. Do we go and get a few more? Is that level 37? It never sent me an invite. So we're just going to bring this into the middle of it here, and we'll try and add this up. Right, get rid of that. How much did the fuel outputs 40 per minute, so that outputs 40 units per minute, so that actually put 40 there, and that would be that times that, which would give us 160, and that divided by that means that we could power 13 generators. So if I change that to 5, 6, we still have excess. We could build 20 diesel generators from 6 fuels. And how much does that leave us? That leaves us with 20 extra spare stuff. It has to go somewhere. We'll build 2.5 petroleum coke generators. Alright, right. That's the plan. Somebody write that down. Okay, let's get on and actually do some work here. We will take the highway back. As in bollocks it up. What's what sort of trouble are you guys causing in there? Samurai's rights. Cotton gets away scot-free. I write pussy and get jumped on. There was a chat for someone. I don't know. You're also up to no good. It was standing for Ada. I can still see the messages on the panel there, though, even if they do get censored. Was that points at someone else? Was them, not me. Ada has a very filthy. What was up to no good as that lad? All right, let's add up all the bits and bobs that we need. We know we need one constructor for the plastic bottles. We might need 2 constructors, but I'll should have dealt with that before. We want fuel, so that means, oh yeah, we've got the new particle accelerator, didn't we? We need refineries to the flavour of refineries. 6 refineries. 4 packages. 3 more refineries. Hang on, is that right? 6, 7. Yeah, 6 of those. 2.5. And then we want fabric. We'll say 2 fabric, just to cover ourselves. What's that there? Mystical Imagine Dr. Raven actually played this game before we arrived. Too distracted by all the trouble you guys make. The all new 5.0 push. Where the hell did I get you guys from? Oh no, it's done that thing again where it doesn't save my to-do list. Oh, come on. Nope, not that. Ah, there it goes. Oh, and then of course it wipes it. Oh, why does it do that? Right, hang on. Stream 14. Just reload the game. Hopefully it'll work. Also, don't give him a new one. He's got stuck in the last one. Whatever you nutters going about. What have I missed higher up here? I don't know, can't take it anywhere. Well, at least if we do, we can't go back. Nope, it still hasn't come up with a thing. Alright, let's just reset it and see if it works again there. What did we say? 4 packages. Nope, the to-do list is still not coming up. Right, we're going to have to try and figure out what the controls are. It does this all the time. Bindings. So I'm not going back. I have plates in the classroom. You swipe them on the way out. Alright, I cannot see. Where's the option for the to-do list? I don't understand why it jumps out of the tab. And then if I bring it up from the side, it's reset. Ooh, I can make it bigger. You have a good night there, JD, and thank you for coming in and joining in the madness that these people are causing. But you have a good night there, mate. You behave yourself and we'll catch you later on. Don't forget to start that Stargate marathon, JD. There's going to be a test later. He shoved them in Mr. Smith's handbag. As long as you had fun while you were there, who cares if you're not allowed back? You can remember that one. These are all full of mischief. I can't believe this is not going to let us. Not going to let us add tools to the to-do list, which means that I'm going to have to try and remember how to build all of these. Or at least what components we need. So we're going to need, how many refineries did I say we needed? I think it was 11, wasn't it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll make it 10, just to be on the safe side. Packages. We want 4 of those, and we want a constructor. What's their bedtime for? Off the bed as well. There, CGD. Well, thank you again for the raid tonight, there, CGD. You behave yourself there, and we'll catch you later on. Have a good one for that aisle. Ada will be. Ada, we will chat later. Oh, you'll have Mr. Smith jealous. Ada's mind back off. How many motors do we need? I'm going to need a whole load of pipes. A whole load of these things as well. I'm just going to have to take multiple stacks and just see how it goes. Was that there, Relentless? Give your sheets. Excuse me, I can't take you guys anywhere. I'm going to take 2 of these though as well. We do technically try to keep it family friendly, but I know it's awfully difficult, especially with you guys. What else did I think I needed again? If I need 10 of these, that means I need 100 of those. Packages, I need rubber and girders. Take 2 of those. Grab a load of rubber. Don't know how much rubber we need, but I'll just take all them. Because it is frustrating at times. Constructor, I have the cables. It's motors. I need 100 motors. Do I have 100 motors? I don't think I do. I might be able to pull 100 motors off. Take those. Right, I think we have everything that we need. We just need to get back over there and try and put it together. Let's get some more copper sheets, actually. So that's a lot of a lot of rubber. We blame all things tonight on Mystical and Samwise, the two troublemakers. They do have that guilty look on their faces. There they are, plastic sheets. Let's grab a few more of these. Oh, plastic sheets. Copper sheets, even. You don't like being good all the time. Need more naughty talk. Relentless. Alright, let's zoom back over there though, and we will build the next bit. Oops, assuming I don't fall off the player catapult. Oh, out of fuel. I wait to get a few more drinks into you there, Samwise. Well, you and Frodo are playing that drinking game later on as well, aren't you? Oh, I didn't think we were going to have enough fuel. Bugger. Okay, I'm going to try and get onto that rock, and then from there we'll be able to jump back over to the platform. I hope. Okay. Mystical, are these containers the right colour for you? You noticed them earlier. Right, let's have a little look here. So, I need 6 of these. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, no, those calculations are wrong. Hang on. We didn't take into account that becomes that. So that produces 40 a turn. One of those units produced from that, so that is actually... Right, this goes into the diesel column. I built 8 of them. I guess it's a 640. If I build 2 of those, I guess it's a 620. 8 of those will produce 400 odd fuel. And that means potentially 26 of those. We'll build the 8. We'll build the 8. Yeah, we'll build the 8 and then we'll... For that, and then we'll get the rest as... the petroleum coke. Sounds like a plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, got 8 of those. Then I'm going to leave a gap. Gap of 1. Okay, so that will cover the... two making petroleum coke. Could always throttle one of the machines. Probably going to be the way we're going to have to do it. Alexa, turn off lamp. Was that okay? Anyone else want to just add random numbers to the spreadsheet? Of course, when I'm not looking. 68's everywhere. It wasn't me. Turn on washing machine. Is the was it yesterday? Was it you guys that were saying that you got the new one, which is like is Wi-Fi enabled, so you can watch your socks spinning in it? Was it you guys yesterday or the day before that was saying that? Can we make this one extra orange? Not really. This is going to make fuel. Actually, how much does that produce? That produces 40 a turn. Wrong recipe. That produces 40 a turn, requires... Oh no, that's direct, that's direct. I can't do direct. Not after we built all this. Yeah, just pop residual fuel in units 1 through 8. One in there. Then we'll make petroleum coke. Cool. And then these ones here will be when it's connected, but it'll be the last thing we do is connect. Actually, it would make logistical sense to have this side as the petroleum coke, because the fabric, the polymer is manufactured over there. So it would make more sense for the fabric to be shipped on this side. Fabric. Then it's closer to where it needs to be. So, yeah, we have the Samsung one that you can control from your phone. So anywhere in the world, you can watch the underwear spin. Yeah, we can customize the colours. I've got this little one here. I don't know if there's a way, can you make more customizations? Because it seems a bit odd only having just one that you can edit at a time. I don't know if there's any way to add additional colours. But we do have like the one here that you can customize yourself. But it would be useful if you could like have like multiples. It seems like a bit of a... Unless there's something just I've forgotten to click on or something. How would controlling your washing machine from your phone be convenient? Doesn't it have to have Gets on airplanes. Oh, I forgot to wash my socks. I can imagine the whole map is pink. Yeah, because you can color it like you've got like all the different like color bits that you can redo it. Can we do one? We'll do a special one just for. What exactly would be the right kind of pink? That what you reckon? So let's make we'll make these fabric towers pink for mystical. So that's where the fabric, we know where the fabric comes from because it's all pink. Was there think I've sat next to you on a flight? Is it sit next to somebody watching the laundry spin? Have I got to build a branch of Victoria's Secret somewhere around here for you, Relentless? On our Minecraft server, we put we keep on doing that. We're going to build a brothel underneath Chrissy's base. I already made a bounty statue right next to his base. Drag that to there, and drag that to there. This stuff requires heavy oil. There's one. 2. And this is the one where we have to kind of double up a bit. Hello, Minecraft brothel. How the other half live. I did make a big sculpture of a naked lady right outside his base as well. and Royal Team made a sculpture of it from the film right next to his house. Feeding time for Frodo. Oh, fall down the hole. Yeah, just on one side because I need to get a second pipe on the go for this slot here. Actually, you know what I can do? Yeah, I'll do this because that'll allow me to mark it up. Yeah, that'll be perfect, won't it? Then I get a pipe that goes from there to there. No, that won't work. Not that way, anyway. Hang on. Have we got the components on hand to make a hole? Right, let's erase that again. Oh, we made those in the wrong place. Made it in the wrong place again. Oh, this is incredibly tight in here. Right, the first one lined up all right. The second one just mustn't be quite right. There we go, sorted. Right, that'll be our water flow, because these ones here require water, and they also require high 8, which is that height. Yeah, that kind of fits in there. It's not perfect, but it saves having to build a second floor to reorientate everything. Although saying that, I might. Yeah, because we need to get that across from there over to here. We need to build the water pumps underneath. But I think everybody... I'm starting to get rather knackered. I think I'm going to wrap it up there for this evening. I'm just going to have to finish this. We've built the infrastructure. That's the important thing. I just need to basically run things between them. I don't think I have the energy to do it at the minute. Because I can sort of like feel a headache coming on. Hashtag blame Chrissy. So yeah, I think we're going to save the game. And I'll finish that up at some point through the week. Save. Press the buttons. Okay, so thank you everybody for coming in, all of you bloody troublemakers, this evening. Thank you both to CGD and to Easy Guy both for the raids this evening and bringing in all the extra nutters to come and join us. This week we have coming up, if I can find Discord. Did I leave it open? Yeah, there's Discord. So coming up this week, tomorrow is the final episode of Dead Island Definitive Edition. So we're going to complete that game tomorrow night. On Tuesday night, we are going to be continuing with the Grim Fandango, and we're going to complete years 3 and 4. Wednesday night is the continuation, episode 4, the penultimate episode in our Batman series, and that's Guardian of Gotham. And we're left on a cliffhanger where Batman had been injected with the Scarecrow's crazy juice, and he was like just leaping for Penguin outside of Wayne Enterprises where he had been ousted. On Thursday, we are going to be playing some Command & Conquer. If you guys remember Command & Conquer back from the 90s, this is the remastered edition that we've got here on Steam, so we're going to be playing that a little bit on Thursday. Friday, we are going to finish Mass Effect, because we returned to Mass Effect last Friday, so I thought we might as well finish it, and then we can start a fresh series of Red Dead on the 2nd of December. Saturday night will be Chapter 5 of A Plague Tale, and then this time next week, we will be playing Farming Simulator 22. Have a nice relaxing night on Farming Sim. Now let's see, is there anyone online that we can go and harass? Well, I'll tell you what, you guys like this game. Let's go and jump over here. Copy. Close that. Copy. Edit. Paste. Press. Okay. Once again, thank you all for coming in this evening. We're going to jump over and see this crazy person. But thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.